Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Korle i zapraszam na kolejną część przygód w grze Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Czas pogadać z pozostałymi tutaj ludźmi. Trochę mi głupio, bo jakbym wiedział jak się sprawy mają... Coś się znajdzie, mamy jedną szczęśliwą, słuchaj.
You're lucky I was passing by. I just so happen to be a blacksmith.
You're just who I need. Come and see me when you've got a mow.
My się już znamy przecież, zakładaliśmy się już o
You
wyścig.
take care of the horses here?
Aye, that would be me, unfortunately. I'm just trying to think of what to do because things aren't looking good.
What's wrong? Are they injured from battle?
Aye, that too. One of the mares took the brunt of it, the poor thing. She wasn't as lucky as you. Sakra. I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella. You're bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen anyway? Why were you with that bastard from Trotsky?
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horses in the stable that need shoeing. If we're gonna go anywhere tomorrow, that is. But Steer, the blacksmith, is dead. And his brother can't even forge a nail.
And how many horseshoes do you need?
All I need is enough to shoe the last 3 horses. But the 2 horseshoes I found lying around here are useless.
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself. Any journeyman can make a horseshoe.
That really is quite the coincidence. I'd be happy to pay you for your work.
All right. But I'm gonna need a forge and an anvil.
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella, but all thumbs when it comes to smithing. Tell that numbskull to let you use the forge for a while. Take care.
Damy radę. No i właśnie, teraz wiedząc to wszystko, jak historia się potoczyła, przyszło zataić nieco więcej informacji przed Bergowem. Czy dzięki temu zginęłoby mniej osób? Bo zakładam, że to i tak musiałoby dojść do tego, do czego doszło. Ale może przy mniejszych stratach tej ekipy? Good day! A, handluj. To może nie. Chyba, że ma podkowy na sprzedaż.
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
Z bratem gadaliśmy, co z tobą?
What the hell's the matter with you?
If you don't stop staring at me, I'll kick your ass, you fucker. For my brother, too.
Co się stało z wołem? Jeszcze chwila? Nie, może tak.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
Po to tu przyszliśmy.
I need to forge a few horseshoes, Bull.
You mean right now?
Is this a bad time?
It's just that I have some other work to do, and horseshoes, they take time.
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for you to let me use your anvil.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me? Great! The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
Najpierw to sprawdźmy, co nam do tych podków jest potrzebne, bo już dawno nie robiłem. I czy wy chcecie rycerskie, bo potrafimy takie? Resztki żelaza. Nie no, chyba chłopskie. Chłopskie. Więcej nie trzeba.
What do you have for sale?
Słuchaj, resztki żelaza. No nie kłamie, podków nie ma. A, długi miecz rycerski, ale to potrafimy. To potrafimy, resztki żelaza, bardzo dobrze. No fajniej by było, jakbyśmy zdobyli coś nietypowego? Nie, raczej typowe rzeczy, chociaż takiej nie kojarzę, na wszelki wypadek kupię. No, fajniej by było, jakbyśmy zdobyli jakoś dostęp do naszej skrzynki, ale rozumiem, że na to nie ma co liczyć.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Kunia też nie mamy. To co tu trzeba zrobić u ciebie? Co naprawić? Bo że podkowy zrobić to my wiemy, ale to pokażcie nam jeszcze dziennik, bo mam wrażenie, że więcej zadań się pojawiło. Znajdź podkowy, chyba zrób i pomóż. Góra mięśni. Przed wyjazdem należy naprawić nieco uzbrojenia, ale byk z pewnością nie byłby w stanie nawet zgiąć podkowę. Mogę mu pomóc naprawić ten złom z beczki. O, tego mi potrzeba było. Z której beczki złom? Słuchaj, bo nam się światła nieco więcej przyda. Otwórz z tej beczki. O kurczę, tylko żebym ja wiedział, co mu później oddać. Ale to rozumiem, że tak, bierzemy miecz wojskowy, długi topór. A i tu są resztki żelazne na podkowy. No może być i tak, może być i tak. Patrz, jak to się robi, kolega. Łatwo wyczuć, które to ich, bo nie mają trucizny na sobie. No to tak całkiem fajnie to wymyślili. Przybywamy tutaj, trochę im popomagać. Już od razu będzie lepsze zdanie o Henryczko. Nie to co pan Ptaszek, jedyne co potrafi robić to spać. Nawet do dziewki nie zagada, a my? Kurczę, miecz na ostrze, konia podkuje i Klarę tam jeszcze może zadowoli. To jest człowiek renesansu w tym średniowieczu. Jakiś komentarz? Bo patrząc na stan tej broni wydaje się, że już jest gotowa. Henryku, żebyśmy tutaj... O, właśnie. Na marne czasu nie spędzali przy tym. Co tam jeszcze mieli? Zwykły długi miecz. Może oddamy im nasz. To by było coś dopiero w walce. Jak ładnie się też ta broń zmienia, jak ją tutaj ostrzymy. Wiadomo, że tylko po jednej stronie. A efekty widać z obu. Ale przyznam, że podobają mi się te minigry. Co prawda... Już? Szybko poszło. Ja to zawsze byłem taki otwarty, jeżeli chodzi o symulator. I czuję się tutaj też jak w dobrym symulatorze. O, tego jeszcze nie ostrzeliśmy. Nawet bym powiedział w bardzo dobrym symulatorze, bo jakby nie patrzeć, no to jest niestety taki gatunek gier, gdzie mam wrażenie, że grafika schodzi na dalszy plan. Znaczy, przynajmniej w przypadku standardowych symulatorów, bo akurat Kingdom jest bardzo ładny. Słuchaj, a co jest twoje? To jest twoje, to jest twoje chyba i to jest twoje. My takich nie nosimy na 3. poziomie, proszę bardzo.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. Oh, my hands just ain't no good for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
Trochę tak. Trochę tak. Nadaje się jedynie do rozłupywania czaszek. Chyba wolę kuć żelazo. Ale gość lubi walczyć.
Me too. I grew up in a smithy, but I prefer fighting myself. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
Oby nie resztki żelaza. Śród! O, jak miło. I zwykłe strzały. A nie, sam ich nie przygotowałeś, słuchaj. On nam się władował, kurczę. Zróbmy to tak. To co, podkowa? To ile w końcu, bo nie wiem na ile było zamówienie. Wykuję tyle ile trzeba i wracamy do kolegi. Patrz jak się to robi, patrz jak się to robi. Ale jaki ładny piec, takiego to jeszcze nie mieliśmy do tej pory. No proszę, proszę. Przyznam, że chyba mam krew rycerza w sobie, bo jakoś łatwiej mi się te rycerskie wykuwa. Nie wiem, zrobiłem chłopskie, misji nie zaliczyło. Robimy teraz rycerskie, być może dalej nie zaliczę, a może musimy 3 sztuki wytworzyć. Zobaczymy. Mamy teoretycznie w ekwipunku 3, bo jedną zawsze nosiłem. Oho. Jedną zawsze nosiłem na szczęście. Będziemy mogli sobie w przyszłości wykuć taką. A tu proszę. No nie ma chyba poziomu mistrzowskiego niestety, bo przy przypadku podkowy to się nie liczy. Ale co istotne, to jedna wykuta podkowa liczy się jako 4, jako cały koń. Tak, to żeby mieć na uwadze, jakby ktoś chciał kupić albo wytworzyć, wystarczy jedna. I już cały koń podkuty. Dzień dobry.
You're in luck. It just so happens I have those horseshoes here.
No, a 3 potrzebuję, czyli dostanie 2 chłopskie i 1 rycerska. Ciekawe, czy się ucieszy z takiego
Do
układu.
you normally carry that much iron around on you?
Happy to help. Is there anything else I can do?
No, no, I'll shoe the horses myself. Here's something for your help. Thanks a lot, my friend. Farewell, sir.
Oby tylko teraz bez tej podkowy szczęście nas nie opuściło. Ktoś coś jeszcze? Wojak jak wojak. Kunie. Ach. Ciekawe. czy będzie jeszcze sytuacja zmienić front i jednak z kim innym się dogadywać. Ile razy nas mogą jeszcze zaskoczyć. Czy teraz, jakbyśmy się wybrali do Semina, możemy dowiedzieć się czegoś więcej? Przeprosić? Albo właśnie, żeby podziękowali, że ich nie wydaliśmy? Słuchaj, Audiente Fortuna, możemy pogadać? Szczerze?
Evening. What do you need, lad?
Albo w kości zagrać. Gdzie mogę spać? Wiem, gdzie mogę spać.
I wish you a blessed evening.
No to co, jedyne co nam zostało, to lekko opłukać się w wodzie na wieczór i iść porozmawiać z damą. A nie, czekaj, jeszcze ty byłeś.
Wait, I know you. You tried to kill me, didn't you?
Look at me. I'm not exactly in the mood to explain things to you right now.
No i jeszcze siedzisz półnogi tutaj, pod naszą sypialnią. Dobrze. Umyte, weź jeszcze nogi umyj, nie? Dokładnie się nie dało, sorry Klara, ale chyba możemy pogadać.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be all right.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Dobra, to wszystko, bo tak widzieliśmy, że siedzi, chyba nie ma nic do
Are you
roboty.
finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
Nawet na mnie ci nie zależy? Nie, no nie będziemy wypominać. Nie ma nikogo, na kim by ci zależało,
So
lepiej.
isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Ojej, czyli miała kogoś wcześniej. Dzisiaj pewnie nie pójdziemy na spacer. Pójdźmy się napić. Nie, no, spacer odpada, co?
I reckon we can forget about taking a stroll this time, eh?
Definitely. Unless you were to carry me on your back.
Well, I suppose I could handle that.
No. You should go and lie down. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending. It was good to see you, my friend.
Ojej, good to see you, my friend. No to jak happy ending, to chyba kończymy ten dzień. Idź spać w chacie, nic więcej już tu nie możemy zrobić. Ale pójdziesz stąd, chłopie, nie? Bo aż głupio na to łóżko jakoś się specjalnie rozciągać.
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully tired. And cold too.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
No! Ma! Ah!
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Kara, what in the hell? What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, it wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley. We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance. Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements. So I don't forget, Henry, Mikesh said he and Kozlik would like to repay their debt to you. So tell me where to put them.
Ojej, na bramy? Znaczy to może panu ptaszkowi niech
They can be back
pomagają.
up at the gate.
As you wish.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Dobra, zmieniamy szybko... Aha. Jakbym wiedział, to bym się w pełnym rynsztunku położył spać. No, ja nie wiedział. Kurczę, jak nas załatwili. Lepsza strzała, tak przynajmniej 26 mamy, chociaż dalekosiężna lepiej leci chyba na pancerze. Piszczel weź. Może sobie raz strzelimy, zobaczymy jak to działa. A nie mieliśmy kul domowej roboty? Kulę dostaliśmy, ale... A, może w skrzyni jest, albo na koniu. To... Wszystko gdzieś nam pouciekało. No dobra, byle żeby po głowie nie bili i będzie okej. A co to za status taki miłosny tam mamy, aktywny? Myślałem, że nic się nie działo, halo. Ktoś to był zmęczony, my też. Dobra. To co? W kogo możemy odpalić? Chyba gdziekolwiek, tak nie... No, tam idą. Ktoś oberwał w ogóle? Na ten dystans to chyba nie ma większego sensu używanie tej broni. Dobra. Czy jestem w stanie... Nie bardzo stąd. Musimy się przygotować na atak. Kurczę, trochę tych drabiniarzy tu jest. Jest drabina, panie! Ciężko z tym chłopem tam na dole. Po Klemencie. Po Klemencie. Odpychaj! Co wróg jest zbyt wysoko? To tylko lepiej. Im wyżej spadnie, tym lepiej dla nas. O, Boguta, cześć. Dobra. Kolejna drabina poleciała. Mamy ich więcej tutaj. Słyszę, że ktoś bije się u góry. Ojej, przyszedł. Dajcie mi dojść do niego. Ja mam broń specjalną. Co prawda głowa nie gotowa. Ojej. Panie Ziszka. O, właśnie. Ja myślę, że tak to załatwi. O kurczę, biją nas! I to chyba po głowie nawet. Kto nas uderzył? Tam nie ma wroga. Ty jesteś zły. Żeby nie było, że... Nie ubiliśmy nikogo. Gdzie? Mają drabinę! Że też nie można ich na drabinie Można. Nikt tego nie sprawdza. Póki co nikt nas nie uderzył w głowę. To jest dobre. Odpychaj drabiny. Ja mam nadzieję, że... Inni pomogli, to wciąż jest walka, tak? Zobaczmy, może pozwolą nam się już przebrać. Nie, niestety chyba do końca tego starcia tak to będzie wyglądało. Ale wzmocnienie, miło spędzony czas. Spędziłeś bardzo miło czas i zyskałeś wspomnienia, których nikt ci już nie odbierze. Czujesz się świeżej i pełny energii. Siła, zręczność, witalność o 1 punkt. No, to miło. Dobra, a gdzie jest pan ptaszek? A on na bramie, tak u góry? Kurczę, panie ptaszku. Tędy? Kto to budował? Nie, tu jest wejście. No wydawało mi się, że on mówi, że na bramie, chyba że tam gdzie się spotkaliśmy, ostatnio oglądaliśmy otoczenie. Panie ptaszku, jak tam? Zrzucanie kamieni. Podczas obrony twierdzy możesz zrzucać na przeciwnika kamienie. Podnieś jakieś ze stosu, ustaw się nad wrogiem i rzuć kamienie. Podnieś kamień, wybierz cel, zrzuć kamień. Okej. Dobra. No nie! O! No, kurczę, wpadłem w tekstury, no. Jak jest, podnieść kamień. Wydaje mi się, że ktoś tutaj próbuje nam do bramy się dostać. Macie. Może kostka chociaż będzie skręcona. Dobra, tu powinno polecieć. No poszło, ładnie. Już wiem jak to działa. Cyk na tego co tam na ziemi leży. Drugi. Jeszcze jeden kamień. Mam nadzieję, że wystarczy. Ej, żądli jak osa? Ich tu jest dość dużo, ale przyznam, że patent z kamieniami całkiem sensowny podbrało. Nie? A nie macie smoły? Byłoby lepiej dla wszystkich, nie? To znaczy może nie dla naszych wrogów. Ale by się gorzej jakby bramę spaliło. Co? Serio? Poddają się? Co my mamy dalej zrobić? Jaka kolejna misja? Komu pomóc? Czy mogę dalej tu męczyć? Broń zamku, po prostu. Musimy bronić murów, odeprzeć frontalny atak na zamek. Jeśli zdołamy ochłodzić zapał nacierających, z pewnością będziemy w stanie coś wynegocjować. Teraz musimy wytrzymać za wszelką cenę. Dobra, dajesz kamień. Jakby ktoś nas potrzebował, proszę wołać. A ty co? Pechowiec. Proszę bardzo.
Hey, Henry, quick! I need your help!
Co jest?
I'll be right with you.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you.
I po co nam te bandaże były? No niestety wszystko wskazuje na to. Serio tu lecimy? Sorry. Ale nie kradnij. Kurczę, byk. Znaczy poszedłbym pomóc, ale niestety byk nam stanął na drodze, a brama jest zamknięta. Chyba gra nie była gotowa na takie... Dobrze, byku. No póki on nie zejdzie, nie jestem w stanie... Mam nadzieję, że nie zabili Ziszki.
They got what they wanted. We did it, hey?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakra. When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
O, udało nam się zejść. Miło. No nie. Tylko gorzej, jak my nie będziemy teraz w stanie wejść do góry. Mikesz, czekaj. Cyk. Bo to fajnie było do tej pory. O, byku, odsuń się. Ty byku jeden. Kto tu siedzi? Tylko nie w głowę, pamiętaj, kolego. Wszędzie możesz bić, tylko nie w głowę. Bo to by było niehonorowo, a ma trochę taką pozycję wygodną, jeżeli chodzi o bicie głowy. Ilu ich się tu zebrało? Ojej, chyba oberwałem. Gdzie Klara jest najważniejsza aktualnie? O, muszę się chyba bardziej bronić. Niestety mam pozycję taką do ataku. No właśnie.
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming! Done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Polly, you'll see.
Fall back! Everyone, away from the tower! I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Ready!
Pater noster, qui es in caelis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostro sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. but deliver us from evil.
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck! Henry! For the love of God!
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off.
At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse. The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut.
They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Fjarkstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
Ah! Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Zostaw Ziszkę w spokoju? No pewnie to niewiele zmieni, ale...
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
Nic o nich nie wiem, skłam, nic nie mów, a co to zmieni, jeśli będę mówił? Wypruję flaki najpierw tobie, a potem Erykowi. O, to brzmi nieźle, to poprawi nam sytuację.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
Ojej, oj. No nie wiem, nie wiem.
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now and save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
No wykorzystajmy te nasze odczytanie, chyba wystarczy.
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
Jest to jakaś opcja. Jest to jakaś opcja, ale...
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergau confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that? And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Ah! Ah!
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish. No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no! Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly? Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time. Hey. Can you hear that? About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy hands on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Gdyby nie ja, nie zdołałabyś go zatrzymać. O, więc tak. Więc potem mnie rozpoznałeś, może tak. Nie zgrywajmy bohatera.
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life. I'll just never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Wiedziałem, że tam pójdziemy. Wiedziałem. Tajne przejście. Ale Boguta, Katarzyna jest już zajęta, jakby co, nie? To tak...
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra.
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
Damy radę. Zajmę się kluczami. Ile osób jest? O.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, The lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own, and I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
No to chodźmy. Jakaś broń i zbroja. O właśnie.
I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Shishka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
No dobrze, to wiemy, co nas czeka w następnym odcinku. A tymczasem dzięki za to, że jesteście, dzięki za to, że gramy razem. Grał z wami Korle. Trzymajcie się. Hej, hej.
Now hold still. This